Hi everybody, Jen Crom here, and let's learn how to set up your course in Schoology. So I've gone ahead and typed in www.schoology.com, and we're going to do sign up for those who haven't done that at all yet. Okay, you will be going in as an instructor. Simply ask for your first name and last name and your email address. Yes, I did get Sally's permission. And you're going to type in your password that you choose twice and click register. All right, you can skip this section because our school isn't there anyway. All right, look at that. Sally Johnson has a Schoology account. You can do the tour. I'm not going to right now for our purposes. Courses you need to create if you're doing this the first time. If you're an instructor coming in to join, if you're teaching with Sally, I believe that's Olga, go ahead and click join, okay? But you will need to begin by having somebody create that one. IEW 6th, 7th, 2001 6 is what we'll do. Everybody gets section 1. It's just what they do. And you can select your section, and you can also add a range of grades. Okay, so create, and voila, it is, it's there. Now it is going to ask you to verify your account, especially when you're teaching the 6th, 7th grade range. It's super easy. So you're just going to click that button to verify, and you're going to print this teacher consent form, take a picture of it that is then saved to your computer so you can upload a photo of it. And that's really all it takes. They verify something like that you actually did it after you hit submit, and it took less than 24 hours for mine to happen. Okay. Once you have created your course, that's this courses tab in the top navigation screen is where you're going to go back and find it. Okay. And it's going to keep reminding us until we do it that you need to verify your account because you're teaching students under the age of 13. So it's good that they're concerned for our students. Next, materials. This is where you add assignments. It didn't make sense to me for about 2 hours when I was trying to get started. So add assignment, and Sally and Olga can fix this later. But you're just going to say, I'm going to put in due 10/06, final draft. And I'm only guessing here. Type final draft for C-snakes. Okay. So it's going to be due at the time that it's due. Now this automatically pops up as midnight. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that to 2 o'clock. I think that might be when they're starting. I'll leave it at 100 points, and we're just going to call this daily work. Okay. I didn't change anything with the scale or rubric. If you want your students to submit their homework via Schoology, leave that enabled. Most of us have disabled it for now. The green button means that the students can see what you're doing, and there's the comments bubble. I would encourage you to enable it. So create. And voila, you will see your first assignment. Okay. And look at that. It's also listed over here. Now your students are going to see this area over here as well, so they can click on it and see the assignment. And that's all that it says right now. They can comment here. You can comment there. Everybody makes a comment. There you go. To edit this or any assignment, you just go over to the little gear that that we all see in Google as settings and click edit. and it will bring you right back to that screen where we were working before. You can add links, you can put in files, resources, and external tools, CCamera for use with those. But these are pretty easy to add in, okay? Save changes, and you're good to go. Now, the big hairy deal that we've all been hearing about is the access codes. What you're going to do is just highlight this access code down here in the green box, highlight it and do a control copy, and then you can go into the forum and send out an email to your students letting them know what their access code is. Once you have all the students who've signed into Schoology, and so they're in your class, and you'll see them when you click the Members tab. Right now, Sally's the only one in there, and she has a little crown because she's the admin, okay? But once you get all your students in, you'll be able to see them right in this area, okay? That's when you will have the ability to generate this parent access code. But you can't start generating codes until you have students, and quite frankly, it's a bit on the tedious side. So I just say wait once you have all your students to generate the parent access codes. Okay, so that's basically it. If you are a co-teacher in another class or whatnot, you would click join and enter the access code for that class to join another class. As a parent and as a student, that's how you're adding additional courses to your Schoology account as well. You just go to courses and click join. Okay, now if you're both a parent and an instructor, account settings, what you will need to do is set up an account for yourself as an instructor with one email and as a parent with another email. Yes, you will need 2 emails to do it. I'm sorry, I didn't make that rule. Once you have done that, however, you can go into your account settings, which is where we're at right now, scroll down, and you can link your accounts, okay? And so they'll have you enter what your other email address is and that password so you can link them, okay? And then you can see your kids and your students all in one setting without having to log in and out, all right? I hope you found that helpful, and you guys have a great evening.